Wherever you are in internet world, welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. I wanted to do a quick update um, and a quick check-in uh, with the community, and just to put out a reminder, right? Because there's a lot of volatility in the market. There's a lot of excitement in the market. There's also a lot of fear in the market. There's a lot of fear, right? And one of my mentors once said, when people are fearful, be greedy, right? Now, when it comes to particular assets, and when people are greedy, be fearful. And right now, there's a lot of fear surrounding the cryptocurrency, digital asset, blockchain, and Bitcoin space. Most importantly, Bitcoin. Yeah, the whole purpose of Bitcoin, I would like to say this, is for it to be decentralized. And one of my concerns, not fears, uh, but one of my concerns is that many of the coins are becoming centralized for now that we know of. Um, it's a concerning amount. For example, you know, Coinbase as an entity has, uh, according to what we know, has like 4% of the coins, of 4% of all Bitcoin. Yeah. Um, and with the space or the temperature or with how things are now, or with the information that's out there now, where we know that the US government even has Bitcoin, but they're not telling you, or they're not telling us how much they actually have, right? We just know that the US government is selling Bitcoins. Like, we would know when the government sells the Bitcoin, and they're going to do it back through Mindbase. I mean, not Mindbase, sorry, Coinbase. Mm. You see that little fraudulent slip? They're going to sell it back to Coinbase, and Coinbase is a US company. Yeah. Um, so centralization is still a risk. It's still a risk factor because it's still early. And with an opportunity like Bitcoin, it would be a shame if it did get in the hands of the wealthy. Bitcoin is an opportunity for the average person, even the poor. It's an opportunity for the poor people to be able to participate in the financial markets. You see, what we know is that the crypto space is a much bigger financial market than the current traditional financial market space, um, because a majority of the world have smartphones. Yeah, so people may not own their own home, however, they own a smartphone, and they also have downloaded on their smartphone a Bitcoin wallet. Yeah, and they're transacting in Bitcoin. They're able to do these things and live their livelihoods, right? Um, so Bitcoin has come into the world and it's proven itself to be very robust, very secure, and very open. And it becomes very difficult for bad actors to do bad activity once people are educated enough to be able to read the blockchain, yeah, and know what certain things are. Um, I would just say, and if you are someone who also feels these types of concerns, uh, let our hearts not be troubled. This is why we need to spread the word. We need to be the advocates of getting everyone around us up to speed, whether it's just transacting or just getting a little bit. Like, just encourage the people around you to get their own. Get their own Bitcoin. Just get something. Just put $50 in it, because it's going to be about the only thing that's going to be left is Satoshis, right? And people are ringing that bell. It's going to be Satoshis left. So don't start talking about Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is already out of people's minds. People couldn't even were having a hard time trying to buy a gram of gold. Well, you could put your spare change into Bitcoin, right? We could do this. We could put our spare change into Bitcoin, and we could protect our families and be able to transact on a global scale, send money to anyone, anywhere in the world in the digital asset space. This is why I'm very positive and very bullish about the BitHarvest opportunity. All right, you could check the link in the description box below, or you could click the link in many of my other videos at BitHarvest. BitHarvest is a cloud mining system, new technology that allows you to mine Satoshis, yes, for the initial price point of $100 for fractional ownership over a BitBooster. So you don't have to come up with a whole $1,000 to have the whole BitBooster. We can have fractional ownership, just like how we have fractional ownership over our Satoshis. When you go to an exchange and you just you take $100 on the exchange, and then you withdraw a worth of Bitcoin, and then you withdraw it to your cool wallet. The same type of thing, right? Now imagine taking $10 every day in Bitcoin. Can you do that? $10 a day. Can you convert $10 every day into Bitcoin? It's even if you had the money, it's a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work to go through the exchange, go through all the different platforms to try and get the $10, to try and convert your $10. But what if you just did one activity one time? You purchased a full BitBooster, and then every day you got $10 a day in Bitcoin on average. On average, you're getting $10 a day in Bitcoin. Hello? For life. Do you think you'll make your money back? You'll make your $100 or your $1,000 back eventually, in terms of the amount in Bitcoin. $10 a day. After a year, that's if Bitcoin doesn't do anything, right? If it just stays where it is for the whole year, at the very least, you would have a value of $3,000 in a year's time worth of Bitcoin that you'll be able to withdraw. So in a year, you could earn at the very least 3 times within the first year, right? So within the first year, you could earn at least 3 times your money, because the value of Bitcoin, everyone's saying, is going to go up because of the halving. Because we just came off the halving. So the price of Bitcoin has to go up. So if you got a BitBooster now, right, in a year's time to 18 months, definitely in a year's time, your value of Bitcoin that you would have accumulated through the mining system would be a value of 3,000. Do the math, people. At the very least. However, since we know it's going to go up in the next 12 to 18 months, then your holdings are going to be north of $3,000. Just saying. So that's all for this little update with regards to the Bitcoin opportunity. Let's protect the decentralization measures. Read up everything you can about Bitcoin. get in the space, get involved. Check out Mindbase. Check out BitHarvest. Yeah. Mindbase is a long-term strategy, right? I'm doing all long-term strategies. No get fast, quick schemes here, right? I'm stacking long bigs. I'm in it for the long haul, for the next 20 years. That's how I'm thinking. How's life gonna be in the next 20 years? Because I consider myself still young. A lot of life left. Yeah. So stay healthy, stay sharp, stay vigilant. Most important, stay cryptic. Have a beautiful day, everyone. That's up. Peace.